Get ready for the dictation. 5 seconds to go. Start. Article 265 of the Constitution of India forbids state from making unlawful levy or collecting tax unlawfully. Stop. The Constitution Bench of Honorable the Supreme Court in the case of Mafatlal Industries Limited and others versus Union of India and others, has held in para 123 as under para. Quote, a point has been made that the manufacturer has passed on the burden of the illegal levy to his customers by raising his price of the goods. Stop. But that is no reason why the guarantee given by the Constitution should not be enforced. Stop. The manufacturer may have been compelled to raise the price because of the imposition of an illegal levy. Stop. But that is no reason to dilute the mandate contained in Article 265 of the Constitution. Stop. Article 365 forbids the state from making an unlawful levy or collecting taxes unlawfully. Stop. The bar is absolute. Stop. It protects the citizens from any unlawful exaction of tax. Stop. So long as Article 265 is there, the state cannot be permitted to levy any tax without authority of law, and if any tax has been collected unlawfully, that must be restored to the person from whom it was collected. Stop. If the tax has been collected from any person unlawfully, is the taxpayer's money which is in unlawful possession of the state. Stop. The state has a constitutional obligation to give back the money to the taxpayer. Stop. An act done in violation of constitutional mandate is void, and no right flows out of that void act to the state. Stop. The state is in unlawful possession of the taxpayer's property. Stop. The state cannot retain it on any equitable ground, nor can it give it to any other person out of any supposed equitable consideration. Stop. The constitutional mandate cannot be ignored on the pretext of any rule of equity or on the ground if what is perceived as substantive justice. Stop. Every word of the Constitution has to be treated as sacrosanct and respected and obeyed by the state and the legislature and enforced by the court. Stop. Para. The court has a duty to uphold the Constitution in letter and spirit. Stop. If the court comes to the conclusion that the levy of tax is unlawful, the court will direct the government to return the tax. Stop. After the decision of this court in the case of Messrs. DSM Group of Industries and another versus Chairman, Trade Tax Tribunal, UP and others, affirmed by Honorable the Supreme Court on 10.3.2003, it cannot be said that the state was unaware that molasses is not taxable under the UP Trade Tax Act. Stop. The action of the opposite parties in collecting and releasing the trade tax from the petitioner on the purchase of molasses from various sugar mills in the state of UP subsequent to the dismissal of special leave petition (C) number 8845 of 2002, State of UP and others versus DSM Group of Industries and another on 10.3.2003 by Honorable the Supreme Court is arbitrary, illegal and unjust. Para. We are of the view that the petitioner is entitled for the refund of the trade tax which was illegally released and collected by the opposite parties on the purchase of the molasses through sugar mills of the state of UP subsequent to 10.3.2003. Para. In the result, the writ petition succeeds and is partly allowed to stop the opposite parties on the basis of the notification dated 7.9.1981 issued under the provisions of the UP Sales Tax Act, 1948. Now UP Trade Tax Act read with section 21 of the UP General Clauses Act, 1904 shall not realize any trade tax from the petitioner on the purchase of molasses. Para. The opposite parties shall refund the amount of trade tax which was realized by them through the sugar mills subsequent to 10.3.2003. Stop. The petitioners shall submit the details of the tax which the opposite parties have realized from them subsequent to 10.3.2003 within 1 month from today, and the opposite parties shall refund the amount of trade tax to the petitioners within 2 months thereafter. Para. Under the circumstances, there shall be no order as to costs over.